Nothing in your life will ever happen unless you allow certain things in. Familiar with you enough to know that your mind has already been pre-wired to accept his offer. But the word of God says that when you come to God, you become a new individual. God has the power to renew your mind. Is it easy? It ain't easy to change something that has been handed down for generations, but you can change what you choose by choosing God. I'm going to say it one more time. You can change what you choose by choosing God every time, choosing Him over anything. Stand in that. We ain't perfect. We're human. We're going to make mistakes. Get back up and choose different. I was sitting on the side of my bed today, just talking to God, and I was really just thinking, like I always do. And of course, with God being who He is, I mean, He already knows my thoughts. And He was like, Shonda, the reason why a lot of you struggle the way that you do is because you just subconsciously, spiritually, and physically allow the enemy into your life so that he can have access to you. So my mind began to say, no, I don't. I don't fornicate. I don't fool with nobody. I'm consciously aware of what I'm doing. I make sure I'm doing this and that. And God is saying, you're missing the point. You're missing the absolute point. Because when you begin to subconsciously invite things into your mind, then that is a spiritual door. When you begin to physically allow certain foods in your body, that is a spiritual door. When you allow certain individuals into your experience, that is a door. I want you to understand that we are constantly bombarded with offers, and sometimes we subconsciously choose things and we're totally unaware of what we're choosing, and then we wonder why it seems like, or it feels like, or it looks like we've been completely cut off from God. See, I want you to understand that the enemy is always presenting offers that he hopes that you will never have the conscience or the intelligence to refuse. I mean, every time I turn the TV on, it's always a burger. Every time I turn the television on, it's always an offer for some form of medication. Every time I look around, it's always various offers. And even though we may not just physically take that offer, the seed has been planted. See, the enemy knows how to present information into your mind and into your consciousness without you being fully aware. So when you get into the car and you drive over to that place and you give them the money so that you can eat a bunch of chemicals that's going to jack you up, that solidifies the fact that you'll probably be on a whole lot of medication, and it's just like you're just one big ball of money. And I want you to understand that sometimes it's important for us to slow it down, kind of to slow our roll sometimes, and really sit back and really think, or just be quiet and just tap into what we really hear. Because if you really tap into what you really hear, sometimes you'll pick up some thoughts that's absolutely 100% crazy and ridiculous. Some thoughts that's really campaigning on the devil's behalf to get you to do wrong or to get you to do something crazy. And sometimes we'll hear thoughts where God says, don't do that. But have you ever wondered why sometimes you say whatever and you do that anyway? Because that's what you call a sinful nature. I want you to understand today that we are always being presented with offers that the enemy hope we would never refuse. Because one thing he understands is that he cannot have you the way that he wants to unless we say yes. Subtly, yes. In the decisions that we make, yes. In the things that we choose, yes. And that's why fasting is so important when it comes to spiritual individuals, because sometimes it takes fasting and praying to break the subconscious in a way that you no longer choose what you used to choose. You no longer allow things in that you used to allow in, because regardless to the situation, it's going to always be offers. It's going to always be offers. You know, a lot of time when I talk to people or I coach people, I hear, I keep picking the same man. I pick the same women. I can't seem to have money no matter how hard I try. And my first question is, well, what are you choosing? Because no matter what, the devil's going to give you offers. See, the devil likes to work in areas where you're so comfortable and where you're so familiar. A lot of times, if it's something that you're not familiar with or you're not comfortable with, you don't tend to choose that. We tend to choose things that's more comfortable. But in order for us to get the expansion in our consciousness, to get the expansion in our mindset, to get the expansion in our physical, to get expansion in our spiritual, we have to choose differently. We have to pick up on a different option. The option may be boring. The option may not be that exciting. The option may be bland. The option may be a little scary. But we have to be able to reach outside of what is always been presented and choose differently. Choose boring when it comes to a partner. Choose a little bit different in order for you to see something different. Because when you choose the same thing, it could be in a different package, but the contents in that package, that's the same. And the devil knows it, because he knows what type of offers you have been accustomed to choosing. Your mom and your dad has been accustomed to choosing. Their parents have been choosing. Their parents have been choosing. He knows he's familiar with you enough to know that your mind has already been pre-wired to accept his offer. But the word of God says that when you come to God, you become a new individual. God has the power to renew your mind. Is it easy? It ain't easy to change something that has been handed down for generations, but you can change what you choose by choosing God. I'm going to say it one more time. You can change what you choose by choosing God every time, choosing him over anything. Stand in that. We ain't perfect. We're human. We're going to make mistakes. Get back up and choose different. You're bombarded by offers every day because the enemy wants you to constantly choose wrong. Because if you ever I just cannot. It just tears me up sometimes. If you ever just choose different, just out of 5 times, if you choose different 2 times, do you know what that's going to do for your life? That's going to set you on high. Think about your choices. The most powerful thing that you have in your life is your power to choose. Because no matter what, the enemy has a way of just wiggling himself to make things seem so appealing, so delicious, so good, so romantic. Just hoping that you will consistently take a bite out of the same option. And until the next video, guys, peace. Because I still be believing in you too. Have a good day.